Most travelers think they're prepared for takeoff, but even seasoned flyers forget the 12 things you must never do before a flight. Some mistakes seem small, but others can ruin your trip, cost you money, or trap you in stressful airport situations. Stick around, because missing just one of these 12 could ruin your journey. And I'll show you tips almost no one knows. 12. Ignoring early flight benefits. Honestly, I used to think late flights were more convenient. I'll sleep in and avoid the airport rush, I'd tell myself. But after missing a connecting flight once because the first leg was delayed, I learned the hard way. Early flights are a total game changer. Morning departures tend to be calmer in every way. Less crowded, fewer delays, and even smoother air. I've noticed that turbulence is generally lighter in the early hours, and boarding feels faster because fewer people are dragging through the line groggy or distracted.
Plus, arriving early at my destination has always been a huge relief. I remember landing at a new city just after sunrise, walking through a quiet airport, and grabbing breakfast while everyone else was still scrambling. It set the tone for the entire trip. It felt like I had a head start. Early flights aren't just about catching your plane. They're about controlling your day, reducing stress, and actually enjoying the start of your adventure. If I could go back, I'd never choose a late flight again. It's a small change with a massive payoff. Number 11. Choosing the wrong seat. I'll never forget the time I booked a seat without checking the map. I assumed all seats were basically the same and picked whatever was available. Big mistake. I ended up squeezed in a middle seat between two strangers on a 7-hour flight with no room to stretch, no view, and constant disturbance every time someone got up. That experience completely changed how I book flights. Now I spend a few minutes on sites like Seat Guru or airline seat maps before choosing. I look for seats with extra legroom, quiet spots, or areas away from bathrooms and galleys. Sometimes I choose a slightly inconvenient aisle if it means avoiding the busiest areas. I even consider how flight attendants move through the cabin. Certain spots get faster service. This small research step makes the flight more comfortable, less stressful, and even more enjoyable. Honestly, I never travel without checking my seat first. It's amazing how much difference a few minutes of planning can make. Now, picking the right seat feels like a personal ritual. My comfort and peace of mind are worth every second spent on that map. Number 10. Overpacking your carry-on liquids. A few years ago, I made the rookie mistake of cramming all my toiletries into my carry-on in one bag. Shampoo, lotion, perfume, you name it, it was there. I thought I was being clever and organized. Then I hit security and watched as they confiscated half my bag. I was frustrated and embarrassed.
That's when I realized even if liquids are under 3.4 ounces, security can reject containers that are too big or packed incorrectly. From that moment on, I switched to travel-size bottles and a clear, easily accessible bag for liquids. I also separate them from everything else in my carry-on. The difference is huge. Security lines became faster, smoother, and way less stressful. Plus, my bag is lighter and more organized, so moving through airports feels effortless. Honestly, I wish I had adopted this habit sooner. It saves money, stress, and prevents awkward situations. Now, every time I pack, I double-check my liquids and make sure they're compliant. A simple habit like this transforms what used to be a frustrating part of travel into one of the easiest and most controlled parts of the journey. 9. Rushing to the first security lane. It's so easy to make the mistake of heading straight to the first security line you see. Most travelers do it automatically, assuming it's the only option, and then they spend 15 to 20 minutes stuck in chaos. I used to do the same, until I realized something simple. Many airports have multiple lanes, and the ones further down the hall are often nearly empty. Walking just a little farther can save you a surprising amount of time, reduce stress, and make your airport experience feel much smoother. I've tried this on several busy mornings, and it's amazing how calm and organized I feel when I take the extra steps instead of following the crowd blindly. Observing the lanes and choosing a quieter one is such a small adjustment, but it changes everything. Suddenly, you're not part of the stress and noise. You're moving efficiently, ready for your trip. Airports are designed to tire you out, but a little patience and awareness go a long way. Try it next time. You'll see how much easier security can be. And coming up, one of these next mistakes is something nearly every traveler gets wrong, even if they fly hundreds of times. You'll definitely want to avoid it. 8. storing passport and cash in tiny pouches. It might feel convenient to toss your passport, cash, and boarding passes into a small pouch or mini bag. I used to think it was the smartest way to keep everything close and organized, but I learned quickly that small bags are surprisingly risky. They can slip off your shoulder, fall out of a pocket, or even be stolen without you noticing. Losing a tiny pouch might seem minor, but losing your passport or boarding pass can completely derail a trip.
After that realization, I switched to keeping all essential documents in a secure, zipped pocket, a neck wallet, or another compartment that stays close to my body. This simple change gives peace of mind. You always know your important items are safe, within reach, and not vulnerable to theft or misplacement. I've personally avoided panicked moments at airports by taking this small precaution, and it's amazing how much calmer it makes travel feel. A tiny change in how you carry your essentials can prevent major headaches, keep your trip on track, and save both money and stress. It's simple, smart, and completely worth the effort. 7. Falling into the duty-free trap. Duty-free shops are like a carefully crafted maze designed to distract you. Bright lights, endless aisles of perfumes, chocolates, and gadgets, and eye-catching displays make it easy to lose track of time. I've been there myself, wandering for what felt like ages, only to realize I had missed my boarding call by minutes. Airports know exactly what they're doing. The longer you browse, the more likely you are to spend money and forget your gate. The key is simple. Set a timer or alarm on your phone, shop quickly, and always keep your gate in sight. Focus only on what you actually need and skip the impulse buys. Personally, I make a quick mental checklist before walking into duty-free now. It keeps me from wandering aimlessly and prevents last-minute panic. One small habit like this saves you from rushing, extra fees, and stress. It allows you to enjoy a few perks without letting the airport control your time. Learning to navigate duty-free efficiently is a tiny change that keeps your trip smooth, relaxed, and stress-free from the very start. If these tips are already saving you time and stress, hit subscribe. I share tricks like this every week, things airlines don't want you to know. 6. Drinking airline tap water. Airline hot drinks might seem harmless, but the reality is far from it. The water used for coffee or tea usually comes from tanks that are rarely cleaned properly. Studies have even found bacteria like E. coli lurking in some airplane water supplies. I learned this the hard way after feeling uneasy mid-flight on a long trip, and since then, I've switched to always choosing sealed bottled water or boxed juice. It's such a small change, but it can completely prevent stomach issues, or worse, a ruined first day at your destination. Staying aware of what you drink on flights keeps your trip safe, healthy, and comfortable from the start.
I've noticed that having a reliable sealed drink not only reduces stress, but also allows me to stay hydrated throughout the flight, which improves energy and focus on arrival. Small precautions like this make a huge difference in travel. Honestly, avoiding questionable tap water has become one of my non-negotiable travel habits. A single smart choice here can save hours of discomfort and keep your journey on track. 5. Overinflating neck pillows. Inflatable neck pillows are travel lifesavers, especially on long flights, but they can become a problem if overinflated before takeoff. Cabin pressure drops as the plane ascends, and a fully inflated pillow can expand too much or even pop midair. Leaving just a little wiggle room on the ground lets it adjust naturally, providing perfect support for your neck and preventing cramps. I learned this after struggling with a pillow that felt fine at the gate but became uncomfortable and awkward mid-flight. Now I always check inflation before leaving, ensuring a balance between comfort and safety. This tiny adjustment makes a huge difference in how restful your sleep is on the plane and prevents unnecessary frustration during travel. Overinflating may seem like a small mistake, but it can turn hours of flying into hours of discomfort. With this simple trick, you can protect your neck, sleep better, and arrive more refreshed. A minor change in preparation here can dramatically improve comfort and help you avoid one of those avoidable mid-flight annoyances everyone dreads. Number 4. Not ordering special meals.
Most travelers skip the special meal option, assuming it's only for allergies or dietary restrictions. I used to do the same, never thought a regular meal would be worse. Then on a long-haul flight, I decided to try a special meal on a whim. The difference was remarkable. These meals are prepared in smaller batches and served first, which usually means they're fresher, hotter, and more flavorful than standard options. Ordering a special meal also gives you more time to eat and relax, instead of juggling trays while everyone else is served.
Even if you don't need a vegetarian, gluten-free, or kosher meal, ticking the special meal box can upgrade your in-flight dining experience significantly. I've noticed that flights feel a little more premium when I do this. The food arrives first, tastes better, and makes the flight feel smoother. It's such a small step, but the payoff is big. Treating yourself to this minor choice can turn airplane meals from bland necessity into something genuinely enjoyable, making your journey more comfortable and giving you one less thing to worry about in the sky. 3. Packing heavy checked bags. Airline overweight luggage fees can be a real headache, and I've fallen into that trap more than once. Arriving at the check-in counter only to realize my bag was 2 pounds over the limit forced me to unpack and repack in front of strangers. Embarrassing and stressful. Now I weigh my luggage at home and plan carefully. Travel-sized toiletries, compact clothing, and thoughtful packing make a huge difference. Not only do I save money on overweight fees, but I also avoid unnecessary stress and delays at the airport. Lighter bags are easier to handle, move faster through security, and reduce the risk of lost luggage complications. Over time, I've realized that packing smart isn't just convenient, it's safer, smarter, and makes the entire travel experience more enjoyable. A few extra minutes at home to check weights and organize efficiently prevents wasted time and ensures a smooth start to the journey. Honestly, the difference between a carefully packed bag and an overweight one can completely change the tone of your trip, from stressful to seamless. 2. Eating risky foods before takeoff. It's tempting to try something new or indulge in a heavy meal before a flight, especially when traveling to an exciting destination. I've learned the hard way that this can backfire quickly. Cabin pressure at cruising altitude causes gas in your stomach to expand, which can lead to bloating, discomfort, and sometimes even nausea. Spicy, greasy, or unfamiliar foods make it worse. On one flight, I ignored this advice and ended up spending hours trying to stay comfortable, unable to relax or enjoy the journey. Since then, I stick to safe, easy-to-digest foods before flying, things like potatoes, rice, bananas, or other fruits. Simple, bland meals might seem boring, but they make a huge difference in comfort, energy, and sleep. Avoiding risky foods helps you stay calm, prevents mid-air discomfort, and allows you to focus on enjoying the trip rather than worrying about your stomach. Even small planning steps, like choosing a light meal or avoiding certain spices, ensure your flight isn't spoiled by something completely avoidable. Honestly, it's one of those tiny adjustments that pays off enormously for a smoother, more enjoyable flight. 1. Skipping jet lag prep. Jet lag is something almost every traveler experiences, yet many ignore simple steps that can reduce it significantly. I used to arrive at destinations completely exhausted, feeling groggy and disoriented until I started taking small, deliberate measures. Changing my watch to the local time before landing helps trick my body into adjusting earlier. Napping strategically during the flight, resting for part of the journey and staying awake for the other prevents deep sleep disruption. Staying hydrated is crucial, as dry cabin air worsens fatigue, and snacking on water-rich foods like watermelon, cucumber, or strawberries keeps my body alert and energized. Even though these steps seem minor, the impact is huge. Arriving refreshed rather than zombie-like makes the first hours of a trip far more enjoyable. I've learned that ignoring jet lag prep can turn even paradise into a frustrating experience, while a few smart adjustments keep your vacation on track. Now I always plan ahead. It's amazing how small choices can help your body adjust faster, improve energy, and ensure you start your adventure ready to enjoy every moment. These 12 tweaks can save you stress, money, and even your sanity on your next flight. Click any of these videos on your screen, and I'll see you in a moment.